Yeah.
single man who's willing to...
I think this is the one for you. This is a Julio Cesar.
Sino yan?
It's from Hello Mont from Mexico. From Mexico.
Hello, hola. Hola, mi amor. Ano
May
to?
amor agad?
Ano to? Hola, amigo.
Hola amiga. She's eating right now. She's having her dinner. Thumbs up harang. Like number 5. Muchas gracias amigo. Muchas gracias Julio Cesar.
I think the consequences of the good Lord and as a result of their stock keeping game. It's been, I guess, pretty even territorialising and slightly ahead of possession. But again, coming back to it, it's been a driving ball from England that has created a good foundation to work off. Fiji trying to set up that ball, they've been halted well.
Thank you Arturo. Spanish excelente amigo. Oh, gracias. Muchas gracias. We know some Spanish language, you know that, like we are from Philippines, so some of the things that we know, like cuchara, tinidor, como estas, baño, la mesa, Celia, bartending can be fun and you meet a lot of new people, but very busy. Yeah, it is. It's really fun when you're doing your fashion, but it's, yes, it is. It's busy, especially on the weekend. Tequilita. Tequila, tequila, amigo, tequila. Salud, salud. Wala po si Mrs. Carbarian. Oh, I really like tacos and nachos. Like, I don't know, it's very famous in Mexico. Brazil. Hello, Aldo Manuel. I like tacos. Tacos, burrito. Oh my goodness, ooh la la. Very nice. Desi Prasha Tansak, matambay muna, thank you so much. One shot for me, please. Sure, why not? What else you want? We're having a whiskey, we have a rum, gin, vodka, and tequila. But don't get drunk, brown sweet. Don't get drunk. Drink moderate. And we're having some wine as well.
Probably more so in the midfield, but the one really worth looking at is the number 8. Ben Earl has been superb for England. He's made the most carries for them in the tournament so far, the most tackles.
And a cold beer. For sure, we have a lot of cold beers here.
Just missed the one, 80 metres made in hard circumstances. It's a powerful Fijian defence. And opposite them, only 4 carries, but the
sorry, I didn't give you a jacket. Oh my god, sorry. I'm so sorry, Ron Smith, because I'm not used to do a live stream. My wife is always, she do a live stream, but now it's been a long time I'm doing a live stream. Sorry for later for your jacket, for moderation, but I'm gonna show you guys like what beers that we have here in Fairwork. So these are choices. Alright, we have some Guinness, Corona.
Here we'll see one of the little audacious dummies on of the tournament so far. The big dummy, the big show, the big go.
So look at here now in our restaurant. It's really you're gonna feel the spirits of World Cup rugby.
Scored, but also he carries number of tackles.
It's okay, no worries. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for understanding.
Steve Porter will be absolutely delighted with where they are right now. He'll be saying more of the ball. Kick it out, win the penalties, kick it out, ball again. They've got Fiji on the ropes every time they keep the ball in under the jumper and ball it forward. Defensively, they're 10, 12, 13 combination also working nicely, stopping.
Corona. Only Corona beer, not coronavirus.
Well, I had 1 or 2 opportunities. Those attack penalties just before our time. Twice that had the ball and gave away that
line,
penalty.
for sure. Sa Japan, magpapalipat ang dollar dyan. Ito, kailangan mo sa mga sakto.
Yeah.
Malipad yan. Pero hindi naman lahat, hindi naman lahat.
Nagsisend ng...
Oh, dollar. Yung parang live stream din. Mga cent star, mga.
Hindi ko nga, doon sa pinapanood kong basketball, nangyari nilang daw basketball.
Cent star.
E-cash. Meron sila makikita sa...
Shisha flavor, strawberry mint.
The highest sender sa 50...
Corona bottle.
50 pesos. Gano'n, ganyan. Basta ka mo, 20,000 o 30,000 nanonood sa kanya. So mag-send lang sa kanya ng ano pre, 5 pesos lang. Oh. Hindi ko lang alam kung paano niya ginagawa yung link ng ano lang.
Hello for 8 million viewers. 8 million yan, no? Hi Marida FS from Brown Sweet. Thank you for staying with me, Brown Sweet. Julio Cesar amigo. Salud, kampay.
Ano ba yun, si amigo? Si ano?
Iba to, iba.
Ha?
Iba. Because the game is gonna be start by 9 o'clock. So far it's already 7 o'clock in the evening here. I wanna show you guys how it's gonna happen later on. Corona Battle de Mejor. Oh. Arang, like 10. Hello, Mrs. Cabayan. So, our main horse is here. Our main horse is here. She's gonna be our host for tonight. But I'm gonna show you how it's happened here at my work.
Start them young, start your rugby fans young, and that's a good one here. 21 points to 10, England lead Fiji. Stransky, what do Fiji need to do to get back into this one?
It's tough, isn't it? They've carried the ball pretty well. England defence has been rock solid. I think you've got to find a way through that defence. You've got to use a bit more guard, maybe a interception. They throw one or two wildish long passes, which just skips the overlap away, skips the space away, really. Maybe a little more patience in attack. And they run hard and straight with options around them. They've got the arms to do a couple of nice offloads. And of course, a beautiful try.
Cold Joe, this is your Budweiser. Cold Budweiser.
Lost already. Good tangy. Two sobers at attention. Couple of times. They've stood up physically. They've stood up the ball. That's been their big weapon so far. Two sides.
Fiji have been out and ready to go for about a minute or so. We're not enjoying it. 40 minutes away. Semi-final for one of these teams. Fiji has never been there before. And they know how to not only get to semi-finals, they know how to win World Cup trophies. There's none of this squad. Some of them have been close just 4 years ago.
And it's a team. I mean, some people may look at it and say there's a few oldies in this team, but it is a team with loads of caps, highly experienced. There's one thing they do know how to do, is to shut out a game where they're on top a little bit of game. They are on top at the moment.
Second half underway. England leading Fiji 21 points to 10. Ball is put down. The ever present Courtney Laws. That is 100
But
tests
pin,
through
sorry.
During that loss to
Pin message.
Fiji at Twickenham.
I'm so sorry guys. I'm so sorry guys. I'm not really good at live. I'm not really good at live stream, yeah?
Misaki Donny in 18, he's put a bit going to him to put in a big shift. Coming into the game early. His kick is fielded comfortably.
Oh, the difference between the two teams as well, the quality of the box kicks.
Guys, dun tayo sa nakapin.
Has been spot on.
Let's go to the pin.
No real hard, easy to gather.
Sorry guys, if I'm not doing like everything what do you want?
Down back play through.
I'm not really good in LS.
Courtney Laws got bundled into touch once in the first half. He has been ever present. One a great turnover at one point. Matt had a strong first 40 as well.
Pilipino po ba si ano? Si Ablag, sorry.
He's one of those players you talk about, only 25, but
I think the only not Filipino here is Ablag and one of my compañero. His name is Julio Cesar. Julio Cesar, are you still here?
It's an early momentum in this second half, and it'll be to Ikinaviri to funnel it back. Away they come, Hubble spent 10 minutes in the segment and he's had that ripped away by Barrel. Play from the England skipper. Here is Mitchell with that excellent right boot. This one a little longer and easily claimed at the back. Try draw assessing.
Put the curse on him. He's kicked the ball perfectly. He didn't see his kick there perfectly.
I send this one back down and England.
Mga kabayan, ano lang to mga 1 hour live stream lang tayo. Kasi ngayon pa sigurado maging busy na kami. Paramdam tayo kay Lolo. Gusto ko sana ipakita sa kanya yung game mamaya. Sigurado maging crowded kami mamaya. It's gonna be crowded later. Meet one of my workmate, Mika. Sounds like more people coming in. Yeah, it is. As I told, like we're having a 200 plus reservation for tonight. Whenever like South African there is, because we are gonna be busy. But now is playing England and Fiji.
Team only have a look at something in there. We'll see. It's going to get.
Just got to come off your wall. Congratulations on
This is a black coffee. It's just a coffee. A black coffee.
Tonight, Carl wasn't a kick off on the counter accurate in terms of his goal
towards her.
Guys, thank you for staying in our live stream.
Just
Soon, this live stream will gonna end.
Key moments, they didn't control the key moments. Their ball got sacked 3 or 4 times, and every time they got sacked, they lost the ball. 2 attack penalties at the end of the first half, given away. Just little moments that were costing.
what it's shown though is that we, the Rugby World public, need to see Fiji regularly play against these sides, the Six Nations and Rugby Championship teams.
And you know, like, the more they play in those big games, the more comfortable they'll be in the big games. Just we need to just got a little conservative at the net there when they were under pressure here to convert a try to win it there. The old games slow down, and if you can't cover some easier to defend the games, they got chased backwards. What an effort's been. They have been through some turmoil this tournament, haven't they?
We can go now here from Fiji's captain YC, and I affiliate with Robbie.
Oliver Naka Wasea, first of all, would you like to say a few words to in Fiji?
Oliver Naka, and first of all, I want to give back the glory to our Almighty Jesus Christ. I'm not perfect, I'm not a perfect man, but I try to be perfect. And I want to say I'm really proud of the team today and the effort, even though we fell short. I'm proud of the team, the coaching staff, management, Pastor Kutala. What a proud moment for us to be here. And we're so glad that we fell short. And I want to thank all our supporters here at the grandstand and our supporters back home. Thank you for your support throughout this tournament. It's not easy for us as well. But we got it to the end. And I want to give you guys the glory and thank you for supporting us and guiding us and praying for us all throughout this tournament. And to our families.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy, but I need to enjoy. And I need to work hard.
Now Wasea, just
Because we need to earn
those 2
money.
tries in quick succession.
If I'm not gonna work hard, I will not get a tips.
Boys to try and steer them through for that final 50-odd minutes.
I told the boys to keep
But anyway, thank you for carrying.
basis.
Mr. Kano Joe.
We keep the ball. We can get opportunity at the end. Be patient. And unfortunately, some balls didn't go our way. But that's rugby. Proud of my boys. Proud of the boys, man.
We have a lot of bills, so I need to work hard. We need to work hard actually.
Where we are.
See you.
So proud of this team.
Thank you for coming in our live stream. See you next time. See you.
St. Jude's of Singapore Cup, and they got so close to going to the Stade de France.
And they should be proud of their efforts. Obviously, they're big game, they lost to Portugal, but these last 2 go through the quarterfinal.
Sino? Wala na ginagawa.
Riding those captains pretty well. Once we can hear from them again, I would
So I want to talk about the game a little bit. It was a controlled performance out there, the best England performance that we've actually seen in this World Cup so far.
Yeah, I thought especially that first half, but you can see it was a controlled performance at times. There's plenty that we can still do better. There's plenty that we can still clean up. But you see the power of the Fijian team at times today. They went to man down and they still managed to go through. Credit to them. This is a tough battle.
And what about the changes in the back line? It seemed to work quite well out there today.
People talk about the changes and people talk about people being in the starting team and not. It's just the roles change. This team is changing all the time. It changes for every week. It changes for different teams. It changes for what we want to do. Everyone from 1 to 33 has got a massive role to play, and they have done.
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Kano Joe, for coming.
Quick word.
Oh, it's brilliant. You can hear it now in the background. This stadium's an awesome place to play, by the way. And, this crowd's been behind us. Both times we've been here, and hopefully they'll get behind us next week now.
See you in Paris.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yeah, guys, 45 minutes. This live stream will gonna end. I wanna know.
It's wonderful that he found the courage and the spirit to be Rugby World Cup honorary spot.
Guys in that shot, Courtney Laws and Mara Tojo, the veteran players. Those who've probably been a bit maligned earlier in the year, boy did they front up.
We know Mara Tojo's the supreme athlete. Courtney Laws was sensational tonight.
Let's hear from Simon Laiwalawi, Fiji's coach.
Bulavanaka Simon, first of all, I think that we can most definitely say that Fiji really lit up this Rugby World Cup. How proud of this team are you?
Yeah, with speeches at the moment, but I'm really proud of the boys. We've worked so hard for a week 15 weeks now, and they've shown that we're on the world stage already. So the whole group, 33 players, 52 in total with the staff. It's a bit of a much fun.
So emotions are going to come out. This was an extraordinary performance. That comeback, there was belief right until the very end.
I think this is a different Fiji team. I think it's just the start of something special. They wanted to create a new identity. I think they've done that. A couple of mistakes there, didn't take our chances, and we paid for it. But like I said, could be proud of the group.
One quick word about the fans and all of the support.
Look at them staying here after the game. This World Cup's been unbelievable in terms of the support for the game, the positivity of the global game, not just the top tier teams. You've got some wonderful games going on all throughout the tournament, and it shows that the game's at a healthy state and that we need to capitalise that on moving forward.
We're very proud. Thank you very much, Simon, and Manaka Bakalevu.
Months ago, Simon Laiwalawi, but he's had a big role in the continued growth of the Fiji Draw, the women's team as well, the high performance program at Fiji Rugby. He's got his team to within a hair's breadth of the semi-final. The team has got his team into the semi-finalist Steve Forth. We can get his thoughts now.
Steve, congratulations into the semi-finals, going up to Paris now. Your team dealt with that pressure cooker situation extremely well tonight.
Yes, I think it's immense credit to the players for dealing with it. But first I'd like to say, what performance by Fiji. This is not just tonight, but this World Cup. What a great team they are, well coached and jam-packed full of world-class talent. So we knew it was going to be a tough game, and it certainly was.
What were the improvements that you saw that you were really proud of tonight in the performance?
Well, I think for large parts of the game we controlled it. There was obviously a spell there where Fiji scored 2 back-to-back tries, which Fiji can do very well, probably better than anybody else in the world can do. And what we need to do now is stay composed and find a way to get back ahead on the scoreboard. That's exactly what the players did.
I just got one last question. France or South Africa, what would you prefer?
I've no control over some of that game. So we're watching it with a lot of interest. For the players here, we were written off. These players were written off. A lot of things were said about these England players. Said we wouldn't have no chance to get out of the pool. And now we got out of the pool. Now we're going to go up final. And now these players have an opportunity in Paris in the semi-final. And I'm sure we're written off again. And these players rise to the occasion.
Congratulations and all the best in Paris.
Thank you very much.
And to be fair, they didn't give much reason to believe leading into the tournament.
Well, he's got a half a point, hasn't he? Because they were, but they had the easiest pull in the whole world. They've had the easiest draw. And if you could have picked any other nation to play in the quarterfinals from the other 7, you would have picked Fiji. Fiji on the other end. Devastated. They thought they had a shot at getting to the semi-finals. They've come on so close.
It was England who see all the early running. They had a penalty early on. They built a lot of pressure and they've got some great go forward. Directed beauty at the back line, he halfback, but they're taking control out wide.
Yeah, Alex Mitchell, the body went things down. The taking was good, but the ball, most importantly, was so hugely effective. And then the back two, when he came around the corner there, strong and powerful. Big two defenders there to get him at the corner. It was a good stretch and score.
Fiji again were hitting a scramble on their line, and that was the fancy footwork of Joe Martin, who again England going forward again and scoring too. The midfielders getting in on the try scoring action was well worked by Martin. Fiji down to 14 with Habose and scored an absolute super.
Oh, wonderful. A little messy in the ball up, but the little trick through the legs, just beating everyone. The audacious dummy from Vinami Mata. Then they went, and all of a sudden we had a game on our hands once again.
England really knocked up some points though. They stretched out to 24-10 before the comeback of all comebacks was on.
Oh yeah, sensational stuff. Getting by the timing of the pass good this time. The skip was the right decision and coming at an enormous pace. The big front right Penny alive. What a score that was.
See Randraja running things in the middle for Fiji and he set this one up expertly.
Oh, just brilliant, isn't it? Just like the world to see the offload here. Look at this. Attacks the space almost before anyone can even blink. And then running onto it, the 2-2 on the outside. Super little offload too from Nasila Sina.
The conversion of that one made it 24 with less than 10 minutes to play. But the composure and calm of England, they would hit all this pressure once more and convert it into points.
And I think that it was testament to a good defense of Fiji there. Going nowhere, Farrell dropped to the pocket, kept the drop goal. Another penalty, and it was all too much for Fiji at the end. This was the sort of penalty came. What a turnout. What a run from Ben Ross. Oh, he has become a great player. Pace, strength, speed, couldn't go all the way, but put his team in a good position.
So good like Melly Daly, the winger, coming up charging up the middle. And this is the one that would seal it at the end for England. While Fiji threw everything into the 81st minute. England holding on 30-20.
I would keep saying lines of statistics, but the stats in this game were quite interesting, maybe because of the second half. Fiji got a lot of ball in that last 15 minutes or so. 128 carries, lost England to make a number of tackles.
Hi everyone, it's me
148
again.
tackles,
I'm
made
back.
54 misses, that's a big number.
I'm alive,
Penalties
alive,
pretty
alive.
even, turnovers not too bad. The difference in that first half was even more than in the second half. It was Fiji creating one or two opportunities that they managed to take.
Goal.
Palab po.
Lord,
Ano daw?
thinking on this one. Maya Fernando.
Kaya nga,
Had to
sino?
move his leadless team severely.
I will sing for you guys if you want. If you will allow me to sing for you, I will sing different language if you
You
want.
understand why
Ito lang, Miss Filipino. Filipino.
No, I want to sing my language.
As you said,
What language I would like to sing?
She's a bilingual.
Guys, you know I can sing Korean song. Just request any.
Before the tournament started.
Okay, I'll sing now ah. Huwag kang magtatatawa sa akin ah.
Keep chatting about that, how good he was this evening. He's obviously one of those we love to look at again. And not just for the trial, but there's a couple of others as well, mind you. Control channel 292 Solar. Big games meters. Mate, I think there were about 100 meters made on one of his carries down the end there. Made a lot of hard yards. Carried the ball courageously into that Fijian defense. Had 14 tackles as well. That's a good number of tackles. Up to 1 or 2 turnovers. Out of 8 tackles. Let's focus on this fellow first.
Oh, yun lang, may nagsabi.
Into
Hello,
the traffic,
beautiful.
into the big ball defenders.
Hello, hello. How are you? RGT Vlog. Shout out.
Pace,
Are you a man or a female? Are you a man or a woman? Just comment. Because I'm looking for a man. What's your height? What's your blood type?
A little bit of magic. 3 down, 1 to come. Argentina and New Zealand on one side, England through on the other. Who will they play? France or South Africa? And that is the match coming up tonight, the last of our Rugby World Cup 2023 quarterfinals. Just under 2 hours time, kicking off at the start to France. France, the host nation against the defending champions. What a match it will be. And what a match it has been here in Marseille. But it is England going through to another semi-final, beating Fiji 30 to 24.
I will go for tonight. I will support.
Recognisable to millions around the world, New Zealand's haka has long been associated with the country's famous All Blacks.
Every Māori boy's dream, like, I remember watching haka when I was as young as I can remember, so to be able to do the haka and witness the haka is special.
Perhaps less well known are the traditional war dances performed by several other Pacific Island nations before their matches, including Samoa's Civitao.
As part of our culture, it's our challenge towards the next team. I don't think it's meant to menace, but it's a kind challenge if that's what it is. That's who we are, that's what we're about, it's a big part of us.
From Samoa's Civitao to Fiji's Sivi and Tonga's Sipitao, the origins and emotions stirred share striking similarities across Polynesia.
Sipitao is a war dance from way back my time. Samoa is doing it as well, All Blacks of course, Fiji as well, doing their own actions, and we call it Sipitao. It's just like kind of action that shows not disrespecting the other team, but for us just to show that we are ready to play or to fight.
Back in the days, before they fought in a war, they will obviously do a war dance sort of to connect, let's say our team before we get into work, and you're gonna look into each other's eyes, feel the spirit, feel your energy to know that you're in one before you go to war. And even some say to scare the opponents.
Obviously one of the big things was
the cultural side, having a connection to our people, connection to who we are, connection to who we play for. It's a good way to start a match for us.
It's a different feeling to lead in a World Cup stage. That's huge. That's the like the big stage of rugby, the World Cup. To be able to lead it, I felt emotional. It was the first time I made Civitel in front of thousands of people and the whole world watching it. It was pretty emotional and amazing.
We come from such a small island. It's we're well and truly in a way that it's people would never know where we're from or who we are if you were just a normal person that didn't play rugby. So yeah, it is a little bit of ours to showcase to the world, and I think people like to see it. I don't know about the other teams, but it is what it is.
25,000 people standing at attention to hear that cultural challenge, the pride and the passion is quite remarkable when it comes to Samoa.
The difference between making history and being history one day. The power of belief emerging from the hearts of a billion. When that day comes, and when that day finally comes, it takes one day.
He is in labor. We're having our baby today.
John, you cannot go down there.
Children, they need my help. I have 3 hostages.
In the face of a chaotic world, we all seek comfort in different ways.
Want some company? Look who I have with me. Hey, George.
Brenda?
Dad, I'm struggling with the natural crisis.
Pastor Jeff is here. You owe us some company?
You bet. Get one from Pastor Jeff. Sheldon?
Excuse me, I have to get.
We've had some sizzling tries so far at the Rugby World Cup 2023. Here are our standouts.
Sexton again threatening. Lows off his wing. Ring rows to Blackburn. Cuts inside. Nicolau, important tackle. Gibson Park, change of direction to Sexton. O'Mahony for Ryan. For Keenan. Twisting and turning and scoring. Velvet Irish handling.
And go quickly here to Georgia. Well tackled by White. That's been made into the hands of the taller Portanio Tuchel. A scoop ball to Ben Donaldson. And Donaldson will run it around for Australia.
The 10 goes South Africa, getting more into the rhythm now. The ball goes across field. You've got to enjoy this, it's coming Aaron side back. South Africa, playing the expensive rugby you've come to see.
And how about it for Liverpool? Look at that for a nudge. Was that another kick? That is super.
Peels it away, and now they work a set move, and they manipulate his face brilliantly. But away, feeds it to Borso. He's got Ewan on the outside and goes to his left wing. Iwani second field for Borso. We're going to be waited, and he's lit up at 70.
What a pass to Shimon Agrandra. Sponsoring Wales through the middle. He's got support. He's found it. Try, time,
biggest boy that has in history.
Explosions like on
I think they're gonna shoot you. Because the first time I see you, I want to shoot you.
Hey, what's up, bud? Looks like we got ourselves our own fashion stand up.
What's the best grade? Mom?
The ruffle is on.
Kaya may tatanong ka, ako na-suggest mo eh, potion love mo.
Yes, ano, pero mga hindi ko magabot eh. Kakanta ako habang gumagawa. I think I'm in love. Oh? Eh, dumating lang siya.
Little things going wrong, you'll never have the big things go right.
Monsters walking on us.
Beware, I guess we scared everybody away.
You are a serial killer. You thought that you're getting away with murder, but you cannot wait to kill again.
South Africa opened the doors at their base in Toulon this week to welcome the local community into a training session ahead of their final rematch with Congo. Taking part after initially being ruled out of the tournament through injury was Andre Pollard, following his late call-up to the Springbok squad as a replacement for Lachlan Marks.
So it seems like it's really exciting. I'm very grateful. It's unfortunate that Malcolm had to get injured, but to get
let's
the
go!
call, it was amazing.
Let's go!
And yeah, it was just really surreal, and I'm just really excited. It's just great to be part of the sport and being in this environment together. It's really special.
Following defeat to Ireland in their previous game, the Springboks have run the changes for their final group stage match. Pollard coming into the starting lineup and Manny Liv on the bench.
Yeah, I think played extremely well, and we were really good against Ireland. It's just unfortunate we lost a couple of tournaments. It's not nice to lose against anybody, especially in a game where the control of the things that we could have controlled, we didn't do well, things that were in our hands, we didn't do well. But we can't dwell too much, we can only learn from that game. The big game now is against Tonga. A team that's got a lot of experienced players, so play for different nations and play in top league as well. It's a physical team, a team that will enjoy to play against us, who's also a physical side. I think it's a great matchup.
A bonus point victory against the Pacific Islanders should be enough to secure a quarter-final berth, though South Africa will still have to sweat on the result of Ireland versus Scotland. But should the Boks progress, Pollard is in no doubt what's required for World Cup success.
So Chris Dolan is probably going to be the team that wins, so that's something we pride ourselves on. But like I said, teams are getting better and it's getting harder to get that, so we know that as a squad, so we've got to find different ways as well. But we can run everything physically up front, set piece dominance. It's going to be hard to win the test match if you have that. I think 2019, our pack was unbelievable, and we had so much set piece dominance that we could just pile up points by penalties and goals for pressure like that. I think the game has changed a lot. But absolutely make sure you find different ways of getting points, and I think that's what I was told once we've been developing our game, adding another layer of attack to the game, and I think it's going to be very important when you get into the playoffs.
Just one of the many in this current Springboks lineup we've experienced winning the World Cup. Pollard was integral to that side in Japan, kicking 22 of his team's 32 points in the 2019 final win over England.
It's unbelievable. I mean, that's the pinnacle of our game. You dream about it since you're a little boy. Lucky for us, fortunately, we had the opportunity in 2019. But now sitting here, we have another opportunity to maybe do it again, so it's very special.
Lang mga kabayan. 15 minutes na lang, 15 minutes.
The difference between making history and being history one day. The power of belief emerging from the hearts of a billion. When that day comes, and when that day finally comes, it takes one day. Are you ready to feel the fire? Watch live and exclusively on Stars Play Sports.
Emergency preparedness drill. No what happened? The parade. Anyone who supporting with kids would love you. How much can you get for a dollar? 2 gas station hot dogs that were a year old and they were a day. Thank you very much. You look like you're about to kill werewolves. Hello, dear friend. Dr. Officer. Make the happiness happen. Preposterous. Similar to Ninja, LeVar Burton, just like for our life. Bodies from 2 hours. You're not no white savior. You're white bitch. I think you're better. How about we start being new? You and your thought must be alone.
Pre.
You want to survive, we'll have to work together.
I would like to end.
Kasi mabilag yung mga cars.
Ha?
Mabilag yung mga cars.
Pasok kayo? May entro?
Ha?
Hindi, saan yung entro? Ano plano niya? Ano bukas? May service.
Monsters walk among us.
Stay away from my family.
Stop it!
You're a serial killer. Your father took you away with murder. You cannot wait to do again.
This is what you've been waiting for. We're not waiting to announce. We're going to tell you what we're going to do, and then we're going to do it. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the final day of a pulsating 2023 Rugby World Cup pool phase. 3 games to review, starting with the Pool D decided in knots between Japan and Argentina. It's a simple equation for both sides. Including qualification, Japan broke the continuity with 8 of their 15 having played every game. Argentina will go for experience with 5 of their 6 all-time top points makers in the 22 for this one. Dallas down for the topic.
That's on! Say more, it was a 1 round!
Guys, 5 minutes.
Wow! Pabanana. Sa... Isang ba yun? Dapat nung last week, nagpunta kami ng certificate yung card. Sarado to. Naganda sa kanya. Kasi niya magbukan. Nagano mo na lang. Nagano mo mo. Nagano mo na lang sa e-bike. Nag-e-bike ko na lang siya. Parang hindi na ako sa point. Magkano? Sa diyan? Per hour? 1 hour. Yan sa go-kart, ano siya? 125 tapos sa kids 50. Pwede na rin. Ano siya? 12 minutes. Yan na. Alam mo din. Alam. Grabe siya sa mga. Kaya alam mo sa ating mistake.
We are going to play the winner of this game. So England versus South
Guys, paalam na rin po ako. Tapos na po yung live natin. My God. May dumating yung pods kanina doon. Diba? Dalawa, Stella drop, eh? Dalawa? Stella drop. Bye-bye, everyone.